왔다 왔어.
You should go back to Origin.
All right.
더 없지? 오. 어유. 야,
Good day. Just think, if these mutants keep chasing people up here, we'll soon be able to start our own small town.
What are you doing up here?
Waiting. At some point, those mutants down there will find an easier meal. Then they'll leave, and I can continue my journey.
The mutants down there were too much for you?
There was a whole horde of them when I arrived. Maybe there aren't as many now, but there are still enough to kill me, so I'll wait a little longer for them to lose interest.
죽였지?
The mutants are dead.
Ah, good. Thank you. Then I can be on my way.
On your way where?
To the search for greater knowledge, and a number of technical items that I'm tasked to find by the clerics.
예?
All right, you can go.
Thank you. By killing those mutants, you've helped me greatly. And yourself to a degree. And I suppose all of Magellan. Except the Alps. Or the mutants. That could prove an interesting statistical comparison to consider while I travel. Well, thank you again. I will continue on with my task.
예?
So, you're just going to wait up here?
I'm very patient.
How long have you been here?
Only a week or so. But if their numbers keep diminishing at the rate they are, I should be able to continue on my way in another week or so.
Why did you come here to the converter?
Why does anyone come here? I came here for the Alp technology.
You want to build a converter?
Oh no, the precise opposite in fact. I need components to help stop the Alps. My observations, and those of others, show that the Alps' power comes from their technology. That and an ability to increase their stamina, pain resistance, strength, emotional resistance, etc. that comes from abusing their bodies with vast amounts of Elex. It is obvious I cannot defeat them. But you obviously have the skills I am lacking. So why don't we work together? We could both benefit from our different skill sets. I could be useful to you when it comes to technical questions. In return, you can help me avoid situations like this in the future. What do you think? Can we team up?
How are you doing, Falk?
It is hard to say right now. Let me think further.
Tell me about the clerics.
We are the technologically superior of all the cultural and sociological subgroupings on Magellan, apart from the Alps. We believe in Kal-Ern, who we serve in the hope of knowledge and freedom.
Who is Kalan?
Kal-Ern is our god. He is... Well, we have little in the way of real data, but the teachings tell us much.
Teachings?
Yes, he teaches us about the importance of knowledge. But then knowledge always depends on context to have meaning. For instance, let me ask you, have you ever killed anyone?
에?
Why are you asking me this?
Whatever you do next, I know whether you lied or told the truth to that question. It will help me guess what you will do next. Truth is hard to determine. Now I'm a step closer to knowing it.
You think too much. Yes.
And that is morally wrong. I should be sad or angry. I should not wish to talk to you. And yet, I don't know why you killed that person. And I know most people out here have to kill to survive. Thinking is easy. Finding reliable data is the difficult part. Questions should come before decisions.
You're right. Too many people don't think.
Then I have found my role.
Yes, you can come with me, if you think you can follow my orders.
Yes, I can do that. You will not regret this decision. Together we fight. Together we fall.
I'm not planning on falling. I can't see you doing much fighting.
Where should we meet if we become separated?
I have joined a camp in the mountains between Adan and Abessa. They call it Origin. I've settled there and they want help defending the place.
I know that area. I'm sure I can locate that camp. And I'd be happy to help with its defense. There is still so much to discover. It will be interesting to see what comes next. You are one of the free people now. You have joined a faction.
Yes, I have.
I was starting to wonder where your loyalties were. Your ambitions seem different from the free people I've encountered.
I wanted to learn the skills they can teach me.
Then it is a choice about survival, not so you can learn more about their society.
I've got to stay alive if I want to learn anything.
Yes, that is the approach I have taken too.
Then we don't have a problem?
No, no problem at all.
Tell me more about the materials you need.
Certainly. Every component found is another step towards the liberation of Magalan. At least so I've been told. I don't actually know what these components are supposed to do. But the cleric who told me to come here insists it will change the world.
Do you want to start by telling me what you're doing? What components are you looking for?
Yes, I should tell you the full list. We need a sensor module from the converter. A high-performance CPU of the type the Albs use. My research suggests the best place to locate that would be out in the war zone in Abessa.
It sounds like you're collecting the pieces for a drone.
Maybe. I had thought of that. But we also need Garudium. That's a metal found in the comet crater in Ignadon. A hydraulic joint, the sort found in pre-war machines. I should be able to locate that in the scrap piles near the outlaw forts.
A hydraulic joint?
Yes. A Type 702, if we can get one. But anything of that sort will be adequate. And I'll also need a miniature Elex battery, the sort the Albs use in their raiders.
And that's the full list?
Yes, you'd better save it to your adjutor.
About these components you need.
Yes?
I have the sensor module.
Then we are a step closer. The cleric who sent me to do this will be pleased.
So, you're a cleric?
Me? I am a... what's the word? An advocate.
So we'll need to take these components back to Ignadon?
Perhaps. Or to Tavar. It's all very secret. But I can locate the cleric that sent me. When our mission is complete, I can give you the coordinates. But please remember, this is a secret mission. It was a legate from the Hort that sent me, and he is very knowledgeable. It is my honor and my duty to serve him.
Serve him?
Serve and assist. It is Cal Ern who we serve, and the legate is his voice to me. I must follow his instructions. In Cal Ern we trust.
Sure, if you say so.
Oh, yes. In Cal Ern we trust. All clerics believe in Cal Ern. You must speak to my legate. I must follow his instructions. He is a cleric legate from the Hort Monastery.
Sure, whatever you say. How are you doing, Falk?
It is hard to say right now. You are a very interesting person. You are hiding many secrets. That is plain, even if the secrets aren't. I think traveling with you should prove to be very instructive.
그래. 너 안 가? 야, 따라와.
Follow me.
Of course.
이쪽은 끝냈지. 우와.
This is a dangerous area.
위험은 무슨? 전혀 문제 없지. 활은 갖다 버려.
Here's your club.
Thank you. Now I stand a chance. Guess I better take care of it in the future.
And the shards you promised me?
Shards, right. Take these shards as a sign of my thanks.
네.
About these converter parts. Here, I found these in the converter.
The converter parts. You got them! That's exactly what Yor asked me to bring him. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe my curse has been broken.
Will you take the converter parts to Goliath?
I'll rest first. I won't believe this curse lifted until I see it. And I will need my energy in case those mutants come back.
Curses aren't real. You're free.
So I used to say. Superstitious raptor shit. But maybe I am free now. Travel safe, and thank you.
That was remarkable.
잘 걸어. 끝났지. 에? 어디야? 위치? 위치라. 아, 전초. 와, 졸라 싫어.
Goliath, the Berserkers' hometown. It is interesting. My research indicates there were organizations attempting to restore Magellan's plant life before the comet struck, but none were armed like the Berserkers. Indeed, all the current factions came into existence after the comet. Just as the comet caused the creatures to evolve, so it had the same effect on society. Fascinating.
야야야, 빨리 말해.
I'm glad you decided to join us. You will be a valuable addition to our ranks. Don't let me keep you from your duties as a cultivator. I know you must have much to do.
I don't intend to be a cultivator for long.
Ambition is nothing without action. Prove yourself, and promotion will follow, and that it must be our duty to protect it. Learn those lessons, and you will get my pledge.
Tell me what I must do.
My task is simple enough. I'm worried that Goliath's Master of Duties may have forgotten his duty. The taxes Zerwas has collected recently have been lower than would be expected. I hope there's a reason for this, but I fear he may be lining his own pockets. Follow him. Discover if all the shards he collects are being paid over to me. Do that, and I will give you my pledge towards your promotion.
I'll watch Zerwas.
Good. He should be beginning his rounds any time now. Get close to him, but be inconspicuous. I need you to eavesdrop on his conversations until he returns to me. But do it without raising suspicion. And listen well. I want to find out once and for all if he is cheating me.
Consider it done.
Then go. Let duty follow.
좋아 좋아. 따라와. 언놈이었지? 아, 연마였지. 얼라리요? 아.
Dorian. Zerwas. How much is it this week? 100 per person. Times are hard.
Harder when you're at this end of the collection than yours.
You think I'm exempt from paying tax?
You tell me.
There are 3 of you, right? That'll be 300 shards.
300? Used to be half that.
And the Albs used to stay in the snow and ice and leave us alone.
The Albs don't charge me taxes.
이 자식아. 위여.
What do you want, Zerwas?
Only what's due under the law.
I don't remember Amric's teaching screwing berserkers out of 100 shards a week.
Then you should thank the pilgrim you don't have to sit through reading Amric's thoughts on economics.
Is anything sacred to you?
허, 이 자식. 사기였지. 로켓. 할 게 없지.
You better keep your technology out of sight or there'll be trouble.
올라리요?
Henrik, I've been told you want to join the Eisen clan.
Yes. Did Angram send you?
Yes, he did. He asked me to give him my personal opinion about you.
And you spoke in my favor.
I will say, Henrik is a man of good financial understanding. Or at least, I will, if we can come to a good financial understanding.
200's all I've got.
Then 200 thank yous it is. And welcome to the Eisen clan. I'll return to Angram with your recommendations straight away.
없애버려? 어휴. 아, 싸우고 싶다. 이제 싸울 수 있지. 빨리 가란 말이야. 답답해.
Zerwas, you collected those outstanding taxes?
All 400 shards. Oh, and Henrik accepted your request to join the Eisen clan. He says he's delighted.
I'm glad to hear it. 400 shards. That covers all the payments?
Yes, we're up to date now.
As you say. Thank you. You may go.
400 맞지.
Zerwas has returned and given me the money he collected. He said he collected 400 shards. Is that all he collected? Or has he tried to cheat me?
에?
He was honest. He collected 400 shards.
So, duty has been done. Thank you. I was wrong to doubt Zerwas. It seems he is loyal. You have carried out the task that was given to you. Come back in a day's time, and you will have my pledge. Heed the...
내일? 일단 잘까? 잘 수 있지. 안 돼? 하.
Thing here for you.
하. 아래쪽. 얘가 어딨어? 야,
Cormac sent me.
Ah, so you're the new cultivator.
Yes.
Good, good. Welcome. The seedling fields are the heart of everything we do here. The world heart of it all. And spending time with the soil is a good way to learn who you are. You were sent to me to help on the seedling fields, right?
그래.
Yes, I was.
Good, good. Then we can get on. We have a real problem with weeds in the seedling fields. Growler If it takes hold again, we could lose the whole crop of seedlings, so I need you to remove it. All of it. Look for the weeds around the small waterfalls between the fields and rip them out. Make sure you get them all. And listen carefully. Take them directly to the trash pile to be burned. I don't want their seeds spreading anywhere else.
These
Wow.
seedlings are fascinating. Did you know that they require some form of transmuted Elex to grow?
못다 끝낼걸? 많지. 또. 더러워. 역겨워. 우와. 또 있어? 징그럽다. 야,
These seedlings.
이 잡초. 끝. 야, 친구야.
You'd better watch yourself.
I have the weeds from the seedling fields.
What do you mean you have the weeds?
I pulled out all the weeds around the waterfalls as you wanted.
And you brought them here? Well, I love plants, but Growler I wish the comet had burned every last one from the planet. Take it away from here for burning, now.
Yes.
Directly to the trash pile, directly. I don't want those weeds shedding seeds anywhere near here. The heap is on the left side of the cultivator house. Please take the weeds and put them on the pile there so they can be burned. With your knowledge of plants, I think it's best that you stay away from the fields from now on.
알았어. 여기였지?
That's the growler root dealt with.
임무 끝. 야야야.
I put the weeds in the trash pile.
Oh, good, good, thank you. If only removing them all were so simple. Horrid stuff. One day, I hope we develop magic that will let us burn every last growler root from the ground. Here, success should be rewarded. If I ever need any help again, I will be sure to let you know.
또. 할 리가 없지.
An impressive building. I hope the occupants can tell us something of its history.
일단 잘걸. 있어?